What's up, everybody? I'm Alex Wink Ink Michael, the company man, the numbers guy. I hope that you all are doing really, really well this evening, staying safe, keeping your heads up, grinding, pushing forward. I know these times are crazy, but just hang in there. We're going to persevere. We're going to overcome because we have to, because that's what we're made of. No other choice, no other option but to grind and move forward. And today I've got another mystery box for you, and we go back into mainstream comics. Once again, they dropped like 5 Lucky Ducky boxes or 10, and I was like, I got to get in on this. So I'm really happy that I was able to pick one of these up. I like these Lucky Ducky boxes. They are $50. And they contain all Lucky Duckies, or all like little hits. Now, they're not all like big time value books, but there is usually something unique about them, whether it be, a variant cover, premium artist cover, maybe a sketch cover or something like that. So I really like doing these. I will link Mainstream Comics' website down below. They sell mystery boxes. They do obviously standard everyday comics, CGC back issues, all kinds of stuff. They've got some pretty good stuff on their website. Encourage you to check them out, but for their everyday box, it's 30 bucks. They'll do some specialty boxes every now and then where you'll have like a Batman theme box or a Superman theme box or even an artist theme box with a guaranteed slab. Lucky Duckies all over the place. I really like what they do. I really like the value that they put in these boxes. And more than that, it's kind of interesting. The curation of the boxes is good, especially if you're looking for new stuff to read, which a lot of people should be right now. With the presses kind of being up in limbo, looking for new books and different things to read is a great way. This is a great way to do it, because they're going to put a first issue in some of their standard boxes. You may even get a full run. I had a video where I got a full, or not a full run, but a nice little run of Rick and Morty. Really cool little touches, and I really appreciate that. Unique curation does mean a lot. So either way, this is a $50 box. We're going to call this the Mainstream Comics $50 April 2020 comic book mystery box. Just because they release the Lucky Ducky boxes every now and then when they have, when they can, I'm sure. So enough of me talking and jawing. Let's get into this thing and kind of see how we're doing with Mainstream. This is a packed box, and it did not ship this way. It came priority mail. I just took it out of the mailer because I know that, how they package these at this point. So let's get into this and see. This has got a lot of books in it, a whole lot of books, and we're gonna kind of see what kind of duckies or whatever we got here. So we'll pull some tape here. They always got the blue tape tabs, really well done. This is an interesting, wow, this is really interesting. Okay, so we got kind of a taped together batch of books here, which is great, no problem at all. And then we'll have to kind of see. And then there's one book kind of just hanging out on its own. So I don't know what to expect with that one, but we kind of have one hanging out face down, and we got this big batch of books right here that is we'll start with, just because I would assume that the one that's in Mylar is probably going to be a pretty decent hit. So let's get into this and see. Once again, we'll take a look and kind of figure it out. So all of these, wow, this is sweet. Sorry, I just saw something I really liked here. So get rid of this board right out of the gate here. We got an X-Men 92. Love this. #1 variant edition. This is really cool. Who did the cover on this? Loraz. Okay. So there it is. X-Men 92 #1. You guys remember the Art Germ cover I pulled? That was an X-Men 92 sketch. Oh yeah, and right up the company man's alley. We got no COA, so I have no idea who in the hell signed this. But we got a DC Legionnaires #23. I don't know if I can make it out. Is it Tom McGraw? No clue. Maybe you all can tell me. But it is signed. Absolutely no idea who that's signed for, or signed by, I mean. But maybe you all can look at that and tell me. There is the people who made it, cover, story, all that. I don't know. You all tell me whose signature that is. But I don't know much about Legionnaires, but it is cool to get a signed book. Next up, dang! Oh yeah, man. Come on, you guys gotta, what the hell? Okay, guess what? We got us another Legionnaires signed book, and this one is a little bit older, #0. Damn, okay, I like this. Mainstream bringing a little bit of heat here, and this is a beautiful signature. I wish I knew who this was. I'm gonna have to try to look this up. Where is the signature at? Right there. right above the little sign sticker. Right there it is. You got some names on here. Mark Wade is on here. McGraw, Boyd. I don't know who signed this, though. Okay, but guess what? We're not done. We got another Legionnaires book signed. November, this is 1997, number 21, and it's signed by the same person 3 times. Yeah, these are the same signature on all 3 of these books. So 3 signed books in a Legionnaires little run. It's not even really a run because they're all from different eras, but still, that is a really cool touch. I love that. And there's that mystery signature right there. Sweet. That is awesome. So 3 signatures right out of the gate with the X-Men 92. Next up, I probably have about 5 of these, but that's okay. We got the X-Force First Collector's issue, and everybody always asks the same thing, is the card in there? And yes, the card is in there as well. Not a super rare book by any stretch of the imagination, but still cool to have. Definitely not unhappy to get that, but I do have a few of these at this point. Next up, I love this little line right here. This is really cool because I've got quite a few of these sketch covers here, and this is the Justice League 9. This is a Jim Lee. Now, it's obviously not like a true sketch, it's a print sketch, but still, that is awesome of the Flash. Look at that. I love that. Love that cover. I even have one slabbed, I think, a Wonder Woman up there. Yeah, it's on the slab wall. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's a pretty cool little get. Next up, interestingly enough, I do have this book. This is the only Beavis and Butthead book I have, I think. I may have one other one, but I do. This is the one I know I have. So I got that one. Beavis and Butthead, and I'm sorry I didn't see what issue number it is. What is it? It is number, how long? Oh, it's number 1. So I don't know how long. First issues are cool. Beavis and Butthead. Not bad. Next up, we got a Rick and Morty. This is number 35. I got this one as well, but I don't know if I have that cover or not. But I know I have a number 35. So I got a Rick and Morty in there. Next up, there's a lot of books in here. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I have this, but I love it. Return of Wolverine, number 1. Awesome. Love that. That's a great get. Oh my gosh, dude. Looking at the next one. Sorry, I'm looking ahead. I'm looking ahead. Love this. We got a Scotty Young. I love these little, like, I don't know what this is, like an homage to or what it is, but it's like the little little kid drawings. Like I saw one of Wolverine. I love that one. There's Cable, number 1, the Scotty Young special. I love this little setup here. This is cool. Love that. There's a Scotty Young. That's awesome. So there's Cable, number 1. Next up, we have us a Marvel Snapshots Submariner, number 1. What the heck? There he is. I know it's another one you either love or you hate. I don't know if there's much in between, but there he is in all his glory. Submariner number 1. Interesting enough, I do have this next book. This is Rick and Morty number 1. It's a 2018 Comic-Con exclusive. I actually have this signed. This one, however, is not signed. I cannot remember who signed it, but there is like a COA picture of her with the signature. I've actually gotten this book a few times. Twice out of this box and I think once out of another. Next up, oh, this is cool. I love this series. This is a new book. I do have all the covers of this because I love it, but this is kind of a DC Black label, Tom King. I know, but this has promise. Strange Adventures, number 1. This is one of those ones where with the presses being down, it's kind of put on hold, and I was really loving it. I loved this issue. Really like what they're doing with this. It's incredibly interesting. I'm really excited. This is actually on my pull list, so this is awesome. I love this book. I think I got high hopes for it. Let me put it that way. Next up, I don't know what this is, but it's already open, so we're going to see. This is Imaginative Tales from Across the Marvel Universe. You got Alex Ross. What in the world? What is this? It's just like a hardcover. Well, either way, I'm going to show you. It's out of the bag and board now because it was kind of already out anyway. But it is a number 1. But that's an incredibly, dang, that's a crazy cover. But yeah, it's a number 1 variant edition. So I don't know what in the world, just Marvel Strange Tales or something? New or something like that? I don't know. But we have one last book finally in this big run. $50 ain't bad for what you get here. And this is an oldie. Oldie but goodie. Mylard Out of Its Mind. We got a 25-cent book. Marvel Superheroes. And it's beat up pretty good. I don't know what year this is from. I don't know. It's number 21 though. Mylard up. I love getting these. It's funny because JB and them, they always say, throw in some old school, silver, bronze, whatever. You're always going to feel better about your purchase. And boy, there is so much truth in that. This book's probably only worth $0.25, but it makes you feel a whole lot better getting an oldie. Because these just look cool. The colors really pop on them, especially some of the covers. Those old ASM books, they're amazing looking. So never a bad thing to get one of these. And that is finally the end of our mainstream comics Lucky Ducky box. And I gotta tell you, I loved it. I really liked it. I mean, yeah, did we get lights out, double, triple value? No, I don't think so, but I still feel like it's there. And it's all about liking the books you get as well. And I love the variety, so really happy about that. That's a lot of books. What do we got, like 15, 12? I don't know. There's a lot in there, though. But as always, what I say doesn't really matter. What do you all think? Let me know in the comments below what you guys think in mainstream comics and the Lucky Ducky mystery box. I'm going to continue to swing on these just because I like the opportunity to get different stuff. And every now and then you get a good hit, and I think that's a really cool touch as well. And like I said, I'll link their information down below in case you all want to go check them out and pick yourself up a box or whatever. But as always, thank you all so much for everything. It's been an absolutely incredible thing to see this thing grow, and I just am so sincerely appreciative of that. And anything, you know, reach out to me if you have a box or anything you think I should be checking out. It's really how I kind of grow the channel. I kind of expand the boxes that I'm getting into. I would say most of them have been suggested by people, and that's been really awesome. And I absolutely appreciate when you do that. But thank you all so much. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense. Check me out on social media, Winking, W1 and KINC. But that is it for this one. I will see you all on the next one.